Hey guys, it's Michelle. Today I'm going to be doing the controversial parenting tag with Noah's Ark here on YouTube. She's going to be doing hers on her channel. I'm going to be doing mine here. It's a long distance collab. So when you're done watching this one, go and check hers out. The first question is pro-life or pro-choice? My answer would be pro-choice for everybody else and pro-life for me. Baby wearing. I'm not sure how this is controversial, but I did and didn't. Like, I didn't at all with little Billy other than like holding him, if that counts as wearing. I had a Moby wrap with Silas and I used it when he was really little, and then he kind of just grew out of it and I bought a stroller. With Ethan, I had multiple types of wraps and he didn't like them very much, but like sometimes he's picky, so like if it's not exactly what he wants, then you know. So sometimes he would want to be in a wrap and sometimes he wouldn't. The third question is circumcision, and that's not something that I feel that I should discuss online. It's not my part to be telling the world how they look, but whatever you feel like you should do with your child is your business as well. Adoption is the fourth question. I'm not sure if they mean like would I adopt, or if they think that would I give my baby up for adoption. I would not give a baby up for adoption, but I would adopt. Baby piercing is the fifth question, and that's not something I thought about much until I looked at this paper, and I have all boys. I feel like, so when I was young, I had it done when I was old enough to ask, and I thought it was really cool that like my mom and dad said yes. So like I would think that would be a good direction if I did have a daughter, to wait till she can ask. But if you want to pierce your infant's ears, then go ahead. Breast milk or formula? My answer is both. Baby should be fed. With Billy, I wasn't able to breastfeed at all. He was born 5 weeks early. If you'd like to see a video on the day he was born, leave me a comment and I will make it. I have notes already for that type of video. Silas, he breastfed for like a week and I ran out of milk. There was just none in there. And Ethan, I don't remember. Actually, it's weird that I remember the first two and I don't remember the last one. I could look back on a video. I think that I have a 3-month update or something like that where I tell you how long he lasted breastfeeding, but he was on formula for a long time. Cry it out is the seventh question. I'm not sure if this is considered cry it out, but what we've done with all 3 of our kids is at 6 months old, we put them to bed and they'd cry for 5 minutes and we'd go in there, give them a pacifier, and then walk back out. With Billy, I want to say it was the hardest. He would cry and cry and cry and cry and cry. But spanking is question 8 for this tag, and how we feel about spanking would be that if it's something really bad and dangerous that they're gonna get hurt, or if it's something that they're just, okay, if it's just like a dire situation, then they get spanked. And then if they get spanked one time, we never have to spank them again. Like, we haven't had to spank Billy in years, or Silas in years. We haven't spanked Ethan. He's one, he hasn't done anything to be spanked. Co-sleeping is question number 9, and I fell asleep a lot with my kids in my bed, but I couldn't sleep well and I couldn't sleep through the night, so I would end up putting them in their crib, which was always in my room for the first while. So like at first, for the first like few weeks when you're like dead tired, yeah, the baby will probably end up falling asleep in your bed, and even though it's not good. Home versus public versus charter schooling. I would say public schooling. Vaccinations. We do vaccinate. Medicating children. If the doctor finds it necessary and that it will be helpful, then yes, I would agree to that. I was on Adderall actually not that long ago when I was in college and when I was younger also. So it helped me. If my kids needed it, I would say yes. Cloth versus Sposies. I think everybody here knows my opinion on this. I did use disposable diapers when the older boys were younger, and I didn't know about cloth back then. And I do use cloth diapers now. Question 14 would be homemade versus store-bought baby food. I never had time to make homemade baby food, so I just bought store-bought. And like everything else, however you want to parent, whatever you want to do, it's up to you. Try your best and your kids will turn out fine. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out Noah's Ark's tag, and I will see you guys tomorrow for more Vlogmas. Bye!